Pop, pop, peanut butter, butter pops. Pop, pop, pop 'em in your mouth. Pop!
Happy 29 months Agiri Pride.
Pop, pop, peanut butter, butter pops. Pop, pop, pop 'em in your mouth. Pop!
There is no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock.
And I wouldn't catch you hung up on somebody that you.
Tie your marks, tie your marks.
Hi friends, welcome in. Today's gonna be a very short stream because, well, obviously tomorrow's Thanksgiving and I have lots of baking to do, and I started baking this morning. And then I realized I always put chocolate chips in my gluten-free brownies and I forgot to get chocolate chips, so my dad picked up chocolate chips on his way home. He also picked up a whole other pack of gluten-free cookies, so I have to make them too. And the regular brownies that I made, I accidentally put a cup and 2/3 instead of 2/3 cup of oil, which is a lot of oil, so I need to make new brownies now. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Lady Bear. You guys are so sweet. What? I'm wearing the shirt Heartstopper made for me. Do you guys like it? So, yeah, short stream today. I'll probably only be live as long as this takes. Maybe like 30 minutes, not even. It's going to be extremely short. But let's chat for a second before we do that. And I have reacts to do as well already. Holy shit, all 3 reacts are already taken. Max, congratulations on first. I feel like you've gotten first like every single time. Merch shop when? I have to figure out how to make a design like this, and then I'm going to make it. I think I'm going to make... Here's the idea, right? So we have this one, and I'm going to do one that says Ajiri, and it's going to have random pictures of me. Right. And I kind of want to do pink instead of green. Do you guys think pink would be cute? I think pink would be cute. Like a hot pink. And then I want to do a second one that says Pitbull, and it's just pictures of me as Pitbull. Like, do you know when you see, like, those shirts where it's, like, Hosier, and then it's just pictures of Jesus? You know what I'm talking about? So I want to do Pitbull, and then it's pictures of me as Pitbull. So there'll be 2 options in the merch shop. I think that would be fun. Hello, TikTok friends. Welcome in. Hello. Let me wave to y'all. Hello. Let me greet everybody. Biggie with the 80 stream streak. Hello. Thank you. You'll wear it so much. I will literally wear it so much, and it's going to be my face. Let's see. Zoe, welcome in. Heartstopper. Lady Bear, thank you for the biddies twice. Thank you for the biddies twice. And thank you for the 3 stream streak. Oh, 3 times. 4 times. What the hell? Gabby, thank you for playing your walk-on. Moss, thank you for playing your walk-on. Lady Bear, thank you for playing your walk-on. Biggie with the daily ribbit. Hello. Rogers, welcome in. Moonchild, welcome in. Hello. Lore is here. Yes, Lore's here. Moss with the daily ribbit. Lore with the daily ribbit. Hello. Being automatically thrown into Five Nights at Freddy's ad was horrible. Oof. I still haven't seen the movie. Should I watch it? Should we do a movie night? I think we should. Moonchild, Lady Bear, Mags, Zebra, Gabby, with the daily ribbits. Thank you also so much for being here, Radio, and Kilo as well. Thank you, friends. Janelle, thank you so much for liking the live over on TikTok. I appreciate it. Peanut butter blossom cookies all by yourself. Yummy. Also, Gabby and Moss, thank you for the subs. I did your little butterflies while we were still on the starting soon screen. There they are. Thank you. I appreciate the subs. See, I've put myself into a trap now where I feel like I have to be wearing the frog hat while we do anything related to Stardew, because now people associate me, Stardew, and the frog hat, so I have to wear the frog hat, right? Mackenzie, thank you for claiming your daily ribbit. We have to rush through this, but we're gonna make the most of it, okay? So we will be ranking. Okay, our Stardew frog girl. That's me, thank you. Bunny. Bunnies are cute, sure. Okay, we're ranking Stardew Valley characters based on how drunk I would need to be to let them hit. Are you guys ready for this? Hi, Disco, welcome in. So, here's the tier list, okay? Oh, I didn't start recording, so I have to say that part again so I can actually get a good part of it, okay? Ranking Stardew Valley characters on how drunk I would need to be to let them hit. Okay. First up is Pamela. Now, Pamela's already gonna be drunk out of her mind, absolutely obliterated, so I feel like it's only fair that I also be absolutely obliterated. We might as well match each other's energy here. But also, I think I would need to be drunk anyway to get with Pamela, to be fair. Thoughts, feelings, concerns? Anyone want to put their input in? Next up, Mr. Key. I would need to be a little drunk. And I think he would too, because I think it's probably been a while since he's done anything because he's got blue balls. Get it? So 1 to 2 shots for Mr. Key. I don't think I would need to be that obliterated. He has a mysterious air about him, you know? So I don't think I would need to be like out of my mind, but I would need a little something, okay? He definitely does not get laid. He's literally like an eldritch being. Like Morris, absolutely obliterated. Like I don't even there's not a chance I would do anything with this little mouse man if I wasn't absolutely destroyed. Just, it wouldn't happen. Gunther, sober and raw. Sober and raw. I trust him. He keeps things clean and organized. I think he keeps it nice and squeaky clean. So I'd do it. I'd do it. He's wearing a glove on his hand. What makes you think he's not wearing one down there too? Don't need one though. Don't need one. I'd let him hit. Some eldritch beings could get it though. Valid. There's some hear me outs there. I agree with that. Papa Cozy says hi. Hello. Hi, Papa and Mama Cozy. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Let me wave to you. There we go.
Pop, pop, peanut
Hello.
butter pops.
Thank you so much for the
Pop, pop,
5
pop 'em in
months.
your
Let me get you a
mouth.
sticker. Thank you, friend. Get you a little butterfly. Look good on you for a fitted bug. Kilo. There you go. There's your sticker. Right there. Thank you. Ignore how grown out my nails are. I really need to take them off. I can't get the pen back on. Okay, there we go. Move that to the side. Governor, obliterated. I just wouldn't. First of all, he's like 2 apples tall. That's just not my type, okay? So, obliterated. Gil, 1 to 2 shot. You know what? I would. I have a thing. I have a thing for men too old for me with beards. So I would give him 1 to 2 shots and I'd probably be good. I'd be a little nervous and a little questionable about it, which is why the shots are needed. A little bit of alcohol in the system and I'm good to go. Birdie, my dear, absolutely obliterated purely because I know you stink. I know you stink. You've lived on a deserted island for 90% of your life. You're in the heat year-round. And also, you're such a sweetie. I wouldn't want to. It would take some coaxing, you know? I couldn't. The truth comes out. Shane, we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm gonna go in order this time. Maybe. I might end up skipping around. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go for Shane. I feel like a lot of people already know the answer to this. He's not in the list? Yes, he is. Sober and raw. Sober and raw, my friend. Listen, he's gonna be drunk out of his mind. I already want it. One of us has to be sober to be the responsible party. It'll be me, obviously, because he won't be. And I love that man. I love that man. The other side of my type. Drunks with good hair that like chicken. Apparently. That's grandma. That's grandma. Pierre, obliterated. Obliterated. I would rather kill that man, like absolutely just fucking murder him before I would ever even consider letting him anywhere near. Okay? I would not let him near me. Yeah, Pierre, I wouldn't. I would need to be so fucking drunk out of my mind. So fucking drunk. Krobus, 1 to 2 shots because I'd be a little nervous and concerned. Because he's such a sweetie. Such a sweetie. You'd be stone cold sober for Pierre? You want to sleep with Pierre that badly? Kent. Now, Kent, my dear. Kent, I think I would need 1 to 2 shots. Kent isn't typically my type, is the thing. So I'd need to be a little drunk. However, I feel like the drinking is more just pain relief because I feel like he would hit my cervix. I'd need something I need something to ease the pain a bit, so those 1 to 2 shots are going to be pulling heavy, okay? Hi, Gigi, welcome in. Cribbis is where he belongs. Yes. Jody, sober and raw. Sober and raw. Gus, 1 to 2 shots. He's a sweetie. I feel like if I stayed at the bar a little too late at night, you know, it was just the two of us, he was closing up, wiping the bar down, it might do something for me. It might do something. So I'd already be a couple shots in, so I'd do it. You know what? I'd do it. Georgie, glad to know it still works at your age, bestie. Obliterated. Evelyn, 1 to 2 shots, just because that's grandma, you know? The way you thought of a scenario immediately, writing my Gus fanfic now. That's my plans for after stream. I'm actually going to write a fanfiction about me and Gus. You've seen many about Harvey. You've seen many about Shane, Elliot, everybody. Have you seen one about you and Gus? Farmer and Gus? No? Check out my Wattpad. Hello, TikTok friends. Welcome. The dwarf 1 to 2 shots. Because, again, same thing with Mr. Key. There's this mysterious air about him that I'm intrigued by. However, like, he's like a cat to me. So I don't know. We're getting into Shane Dawson territory. Let's move on. Demetrius, I feel like a lot of people would say they would need to be absolutely obliterated. And so would I. I would need to be absolutely obliterated, not because I don't like Demetrius, but because I feel like while you're going at it, it would be like sleeping with Sheldon Cooper, and he would just be telling you fun facts about the human body and calling it coitus. He wouldn't be talking you through it, but he would be talking through the entire thing. That's how it would go. Demetrius, I need to be so drunk. What is that? What just happened? Oh, okay. What the fuck? Fourth wall sent me a notification. I was like, what the hell? Emily? Notice how no one is in Stone Cold Sober yet? Emily, you know, surprisingly, I think Emily would be Stone Cold Sober for me. I wouldn't need much convincing. I don't think I'd need to be drunk. I could make it through that. Because you know what? The experience of being with her while there's like bananas and pineapples flying through the air, random tropical music starts coming from nowhere, and she's dancing and there's parrots singing, I would already feel like I'm on an acid trip, so I think I could stay sober through that entire thing. Grandpa's on here? I didn't mean to put Grandpa on this list. That's my grandfather. Well, I guess absolutely obliterated. 1, because we're related. 2, because you're dead. So, Emily was my first. I wouldn't even be hesitating. There's no need for alcohol when it comes to Emily. Haley, Stone Cold Sober. Stone Cold Sober. Harvey, I would say sober and raw, but you know he wouldn't let you because he's a doctor and he's way too cautious about this shit. So Stone Cold Sober just because he would not want to hit raw. He wouldn't. He just wouldn't. Sebastian, sober raw. Sober raw. I don't even need to tell you the motorcycle scene where he's laid up. Ugh. Yes. No, you know what? 1 to 2 shots for Haley is so real because I would be kind of nervous. Alex, 1 to 2 shots. I would be nervous for Alex too, just because he's a little bit of a bully and I would need something to like ease my nerves so I wouldn't be so insecure about how fucking rude he is the entire time. But I would hit. Caroline sober. Penny, 1 to 2 shots. Because she's too sweet and nice that I would feel bad, so I'd need something to ease the nerves about it a little bit, you know? Elliot, obliterated. I hate that fucking guy. I hate him so much. The only reason I absolutely would let him hit is because I'm now intrigued after our last ranking to see the Viking beard pubes. I'm quite intrigued by that. I want to see what he's got going on bushwise, you know? Penny, I feel like would also need some shots for confidence. Yeah, Penny's the gal that you meet at the bar. She's hanging out on that Friday night, you know, and you're too nervous, both of you, to say anything about each other. So you gotta take some shots before you can do anything. You know what I mean? That's how it goes with Penny. She's girl next door. Gigi, thank you for claiming your daily ribbit. Penny, I couldn't. I feel like she'd be traumatized. This is something I've never thought about, and now I am. Marnie, stone cold sober. Stone cold sober. Sandy, 1 to 2 shots, because I would be so scared. I'd be so nervous. First of all, red hair. Like, pink red hair. Okay, I'd be too scared. I'd be too scared. She's got confidence. She's got pink hair. She got a pretty face. I'd be nervous. I'd be so nervous. I would need a little something in me. Sandy, I'd be so intimidated, right? I'd be horrified. I'd be so intimidated by her. Sam. Obliterated. I've just never been a Sam girl, to be quite honest with you. I can't explain it. Like, he's a good friend energy, in my opinion, but I wouldn't, it would take a lot. It would take a lot. Though he does have some cute cutscenes. I will give him that. Some of the hard events, adorable. I know the Sam one is going to be so controversial for some people. I'm so sorry. I know there's so many Sam lovers. I know. He's bestie to me. He's not marriage for me. Though I used to feel the same way about Harvey, and then I kept seeing the comics about Harvey on TikTok, and I fell deeply in love with that man, okay? So, you know, the same thing can happen for Sam at some point too. It's just out of the Sam and Sebastian friendship, I would choose Sebastian. Actually, I'd be down for a little trip to Paris. I think Paris sounds lovely this time of year. You know what? 1 to 2 shots. 1 to 2 shots. You have deranked. Clint, obliterated. Put him in jail. I hate that guy. Abigail, 1 to 2 shots, just because I would need to get over my anger at her before I could do anything. It would take a little bit, you know? Sandy, I'd be so intimidated. Sam and Alex seem too young for my brain. Yeah, Sam is like 19 in my brain to me, which is why I'm like, he's my friend. Like, he's just a kid that lives in the neighborhood. Like, he could come by and go pick pumpkins in my farm, but no. I couldn't. Leah, stone cold sober. Stone cold sober. All I would need for Leah is to watch her do some woodworking. I mean, hold on. I would need to see her do some sculpting, and I would be sitting there like, that's all I would need, really. That's really it. Sober. Emily is my wife. I thought this was a liked tier list. Oh no, my liked tier list would be horrific. Could you imagine if this was my liked tier list and I had freaking Clint in number 1? Who do you think I am? What kind of monster do you take me for? Maru, stone cold sober, just because I feel like she wouldn't be drunk either. So I would want to match energies. I don't think it would take much. I don't think it would take much. Mara's cute. She's cute. She's nerdy. Sober. Marlon, sober and raw. Sober and raw. Wizard, sober and raw. I don't even need to elaborate. You guys know I love the wizard. That's like my number 1. If the wizard was romanceable, I wouldn't even care about anybody else in this game. I'm gonna be so real. He'd be my go-to every single time. Yes, over Shane. Yes, over Sebastian. Yes, over Harvey. I'd go straight for the wizard. Stuck with you. There's a mod that makes him romanceable. I've done it. I want to do it again, though. Lewis, absolutely obliterated. I couldn't do it. I couldn't even do it with his statue behind his house. I couldn't. Linus, sober but not raw, because I feel like I would get an infection if there wasn't some kind of protection going on down there. Willie, I would do sober and raw. However, same case as Linus. I think he's stinky. I think he's a stinky guy, but he is Scottish, so that's bonus points for him. But I'm just gonna do stone cold sober rather than sober and raw because again, the infection. The infection. No one wants BV. Okay. Robin? Sober and raw! Sober and raw! Okay, that's our ranking. Agree? Disagree? Let me know. Okay. You think Gus should be romanceable? Gus is such a sweetie. You know what? He's such a sweetie. Like, I really would. Hi, Gio. How are you? He's sitting next to me. Gus is a sweetie. Like, is he my type? Probably not. Willie and Marlon and Shane are more my type. Okay. Elliot, not my type. Pierre, not my type. Gus, not my type. Kent, not my type. Alex, not my type. However, I will say, if you have that one mod where it changes their outfits, a seasonal outfits mod, and you see him in the summertime, my type. That one's my type. It changes his appearance just slightly. So much for the better. So much for the better. It's so good. I love it. But yeah, this is our tier list. People were asking me in the last one I posted, ranking them based on how much I think they have a bush. People were saying, like, you didn't do Professor Snail, you didn't do the Bouncer, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. I didn't do Professor Snail and the Bouncer because they're such minor characters. It didn't feel like I even needed to because they're, like, not even in the game for 2 seconds. However, I will say I think it's self-explanatory that Professor Snail has the bushiest bush. First of all, he was stuck in a cave for an unknown amount of time. And also he lives on a remote island in a tent. Okay? There's a bush. There's a bush. The Bouncer, I think, would be clean shaven just because I think he's an alien. That's my headcanon for the Bouncer. Like, I don't think he's human at all. I think he's like an avatar. Not like Aang avatar, like blue people avatar. And they don't have anything really going down there, right? They're just like kind of like smooth down there. I don't know how to explain how I feel about the Bouncer, but I don't think he's a person. Yeah. That's my opinions. Okay, let's watch our reacts now. And that is the shortest stream we have ever done after we finish those reacts. Because I gotta go finish baking for tomorrow. So I apologize, this was a super short stream. I wanted to stream earlier, but baking took so freaking long that I couldn't go live until now. And I didn't even finish baking. So I was planning to play Paleo today or do some Animal Crossing if I can get my Switch to work. I wanted to test that, but I didn't get the chance to. So, I'll probably go live Friday, do a little short stream on Friday morning, and we'll play something, maybe Stardew, maybe Animal Crossing, maybe both, we'll see. But okay, let's watch reacts real quick. We have this one from Lore. If it'll go. Thank you. It's not. What? What just happened?
Holy Pearl! Holy moly! Oh yeah, Pearl! Oh, wait! Wait, would you hear that? Wait, what the?
Okay, moving on. This one's from Moss. Is this a fan cam for nuclear energy? What the fuck? Okay. And this one is from Gabby. Bum, 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 bum. Hold on, I'm not ready.
I think I died in an accident, cause this must be heaven. I gotta testify. Come up in the spot.
I saw this boat in half.
For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. I think I died in an accident, cause this must be heaven.
Flex tape. What the fuck? All right, besties. I will see you all probably Friday. I'm gonna run credits real quick. Thank you all so much for hanging out for literally a 32-minute stream. I'm so sorry it's so short. We're not gonna raid out just because I gotta go bake. And we were only live for 30 minutes, so I feel a little silly raiding out. But I'll see you guys probably Friday. And maybe we'll do another ranking. If you guys have more ideas for tier lists and stuff, let me know. I'm gonna go finish up baking, edit this video for TikTok, record a couple TikToks and edit those probably, and then I'll see you guys, okay? Thank you guys so much for being here. TikTok friends as well. Thank you so much for hanging with us. Kilo with the resub, Biggie with the stream streak, Lady Bear with the biddies in the stream streak, Mags with the stream streak, Moss and Gabby with the resubs, and we got a couple offline follows as well. So thank you all if any of those offline followers are here. I really, really appreciate you. I'll see y'all. Have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope you all have a lovely time, and remember to record and send me a video if your family starts fighting because I'm nosy. Okay? Bye-bye!